listen, okay? Because what you're not gonna do is call me out. You're not gonna call me out today. Today's video is going to be a chit chat, get ready with me video. I really just felt the need to get on camera and talk to you guys, reconnect with you guys like old times. I really felt it in my spirit that I was ready to get back onto YouTube and make beauty related videos and talk to you guys. If you are subscribed to my channel, I need you to do me a huge favor. I just need you to double check and make sure that you are still subscribed, because YouTube has been doing this funky thing where they're unsubscribing people from certain channels and also not posting the uploads in the feed. So make sure that you are subscribed and that your post notification little bell over here is clicked. That way you get alerted every time I post a new upload, because your girl is back, okay? And I'm here to stay. I'm here to stay. I promise. I promise. I promise. I promise. Now, that's with the exception that if life happens, life happens. But I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. I'm not going to just go ghost on y'all. Also, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Welcome to the Missy Lynn family, okay? I want you to join the Missy Lynn family because it be lit over here whenever I am here, and I'm here to stay like I told y'all. So just go ahead and click that red subscribe button that will be right here beneath this video. You can join the Missy Lynn family, and just like I said before, hit the little bell that's beneath this video on this side. That way you're alerted whenever I do post a new video. Before I get started, I am going to just kind of call out the makeup that I'm using. And if I don't call it out, everything will be in order based on what I'm using in the video, okay? I'm starting off with my Bobbi Brown. This is the Vitamin Enriched Face Base, which is a great moisturizer. So I'm just gonna start off by moisturizing my face. My brows are already done because I did them as soon as I got out of the shower, because I am kind of pressed for time, but I felt like I needed to get this chit chat video out of the way, okay? Because I really just want to sit down and talk to y'all. All right, so I'm going in with my Becca Matte Poreless Primer, which is great for oily to combination skin. Missy, where the hell have you been? Where have you been, little girl? Where do I start? My last upload on this channel was in July. And before that, I can honestly say that I really wasn't consistent. I had a few videos that came out prior to the video in July because I was on a contract and I had some content that I had to get out. But before that, and even after that, leading up to now, I really was not in a place where I felt like I was okay with uploading, because one, I didn't feel creative. And that's the reason why, unless I was doing a brand deal, I was not uploading, because I felt like, not that I was only doing videos for like because it was sponsored, but because I love the fact that I was working with brands and they were helping me in the creative area. We were working together to come up with creative ideas and content that I could actually give to my viewers and that my viewers would actually, you know, enjoy. So I wasn't uploading videos on my own unless I actually had some type of collaboration going on that could actually help me in the creative aspect, because I felt like I was discouraged. I felt like I didn't have any creative juices flowing throughout my body. This is my Milk Blur makeup, which is amazing, and I'm using the color Caramel. But I felt like, you know, I wasn't motivated. I wasn't encouraged. I wasn't creative at the moment. And so I honestly just felt like, dang, I don't want to put out content. Oh my God, I'm like breaking out right here, but I'm so glad that I have a facial tomorrow, because whoo, child. But yeah, I felt like I did not want to put out content that I was not happy about. And the collab videos that I did put out, I was really happy about those videos, and I didn't want to cheat myself by creating content that didn't make me happy. I didn't want to create content that, you know, I would put some sort of effort into and you guys weren't watching, because of course, like, you know, I can be the first to admit when I'm wrong, and I wasn't consistent. And so I had to be real with myself. Like, at first I was making excuses, like before, like, oh, maybe people really aren't watching because YouTube is doing this and YouTube is doing that. And then, honestly speaking, when I really sat back and like thought about it, I'm just like, okay, girl, first off, if your favorite TV show went off air for a little bit and you had to find another TV show, do you think that like you would keep checking for that TV show again, or would you be so like into this new television show that the old television show is in like the back of your mind, you know? And so that's what I felt like was basically happening. So with that being said, along the way I felt like I wasn't relatable anymore. I was growing up. I didn't want to do glam videos all the time. I didn't want to be dolled up 24/7. I'm growing up. I got shit to do. Like, I felt like y'all, and I say y'all just as a general term, I felt like y'all felt like my content was boring, and I'm like, you know what? This is my everyday life type of thing. Like the videos I was putting out, the videos that I felt could help you guys. I was just like, man, I want to create videos that like people are actually interested in. You know what I'm saying? I honestly just feel like as I started to grow on YouTube, and the more that YouTube became like overly saturated, and there were channels that were basically putting fire underneath our butts, you know, I felt like, okay, they're pushing us to be creative. They're pushing us to stand out, because before, all that people really watched on YouTube was beauty tutorials. They just really wanted to know how to do their makeup, and then a new channel will come out and they're offering something different, and then people are seeing that this is going viral, so it's like, okay, well, let me do this and let me do that. Even though you may feel like this is not something I really want to do, you have to kind of keep up with the trends. And just for me, I was just like, well, I'm not creative like that, you know? And I would be real with myself. Not that I couldn't try, but I just felt like I'm not really interested in doing this. And if I do it, then am I really being real with myself? But I understand that a YouTube channel and having subscribers is a give and take type of relationship. You know, you have to give your audience quality content, and content that they find valuable enough to sit down and watch. And on the other hand, you have to be happy with the content that you're putting out and not just copying the next person or creating content that you're really not satisfied with just to say that you're putting something up there. And that was basically my dilemma. I was just like, after my dad died in 2017, which I told you guys about in my last updated video, my dad passed. I became the guardian of my niece and nephew, who at the time were 16 and 17. So my life did, ooh, child, 180. Like, ooh. And it's slowly starting to feel normal, but I had a lot of changes to adapt to. And keeping it 100, change is scary sometimes, and especially when you know nothing about it. And so for me, I was trying to focus on being the perfect guardian, being there for my family, being the rock for my family, making sure everybody else was good, but not really looking out for myself. And so whenever I would get in my little moods where I was just like, I don't feel like doing nothing today. I'm not working. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. I didn't really realize how much it would hinder me in a sense. And I say that because I'm not speaking from like a financial standpoint, because YouTube is not my only stream of income. But it hindered me and kind of crippled me because I became kind of complacent. And I've never been that person that's complacent, that, that's just okay with the bare minimum. And I felt like I had been giving my all for so long that I just felt like I don't want to give no more. I just want to do what makes me happy. If I want to sit down and watch Investigation Discovery all day, every day, that's what I'm gonna do. I just really had to find peace within myself. You know, I was stressed out about not feeling like I was relatable anymore. Because you remember, like, when I first started doing YouTube, I was like in my loft apartment in LA, in the military, doing this as a hobby. And then I started to grow. I bought a home. You know, I'm able to afford to go on trips. I'm able to afford luxury things. And I just felt like I wasn't relatable to you guys anymore. Not saying that you said that, but I felt like, well, damn, I have to kind of downplay this. I have to kind of downplay that. Like, I don't want to do a haul on these things because I don't want to make the next person feel bad. I still want to be that girl next door. But I realized, like, yo, you're growing up, and your audience, if they started with you from the beginning, they're growing up with you. And so unless you create content that's going to appeal to the age group that's following you, then you're going to be stagnant. That's you know, basically what I had to sort through. And you know, it was nothing that any of you guys did, because I was still very active, kind of, sort of, on my vlog channel. And if you didn't know, I have 2 separate channels, which leads me into the next thing. But I have 2 separate channels. I have a vlog channel, which is Missy Lynn Says. It's more lifestyle content where I cook, I hang out with friends, I go party, things like that. And then I have my beauty channel, which is what you're watching right now, and it's just Missy Lynn. By the way, I use Fenty 360 underneath the eyes, and I'm using Fenty 445 concealer to contour. So during the time where I was pretty much MIA, I was stressed the hell out, because I'm like, man, like, okay, I have all of these followers on my beauty channel. My vlog channel was popping at the time, doing home decor stuff, hanging out with friends, traveling, doing this and that. And my views were basically doing well, to say, you know, I only had like the amount of subscribers that I had on my vlog channel. But it made sense because my followers, they were like more engaged. I had been thinking, I'm like, yo, back in the day, it was popular to have 2 different channels. And now that no one's really, like, I feel like no one's really into beauty videos anymore, because everybody's kind of growing up. Everybody kind of knows how to do a smoky eye and how to contour and blend. And you have to be able to be diverse. You have to be able to offer something different. So, you know, that's what I did, because at first I wasn't really open about my life. And I'm not as open about my life now, but you definitely are getting a lot more from me than you was getting when I was just in the military on this one channel here. But, you know, I started being more active on my vlog channel, and I started posting more lifestyle videos, and I felt like, dang, nobody from my beauty channel really knows. Or I have 2 different sets of audience. Like, I have people who like lifestyle videos, and I have to cater to them by posting on my vlog channel. And I like doing that. It's cool. It's real life. Like, I ain't got time to fake. I ain't got time to stunt. Like, what you see is what you get. If you think my vlogs are boring, that's on you, because this is real life. I am damn near 30 years old. Like, I got shit to do. I got bills to pay. I have kids to bring to school. Like, I have too much going on. And I'm like, if you find that boring, then you find that boring. But there's a creator out there who's going to cater to you. But at the same time, I'm sitting there trying to figure out how I can cater to the dual type of audience that I have. The ones who like lifestyle, but then also like beauty as well. Because I was feeling like I was creating content and my beauty videos weren't really getting views. And I was like, you know, I had to self-evaluate. I'm like, damn, am I not posting great enough content? Like, are they tired of tutorials? Are they tired of reviews? Like, what is it that people really want to see? I started doing my vlogs, and my vlogs was doing well, but then I felt like I wasn't having people cross over into the vlog channel. And so I'm like, dang, like, I really don't know what to do. I don't want to just leave my beauty community high and dry, but I'm really like messing with the vlog channel right now. Like, I feel like people really enjoy vlogs. And so being that having 2 channels back in the day was really popular, you know, I wish I could kind of be like the new YouTubers who are joining right now and basically have everything on one channel. Now the thing for me is that I feel like the reason why I didn't stick to one channel back in the day was because of the simple fact that it can get very like unorganized. I don't know what to do. I don't know what people want to see. I don't know how to cater to the beauty community on this channel. But my vlog channel, they're happy. But I wish I had more entertaining things going on in my life, but I don't. And I feel like right now on YouTube, drama is what's popping. And your girl is not about to exploit herself. My relationships, my family, just like I'm not selling my soul just for some views. So I've been kind of going through it. I'm like, dang, like what do I do? Like how do I revive? Hold on, let me do my lips. So I'm like, dang, like how do I revive my beauty channel? Honestly, like that's the question that I have for you guys, and I want you guys to maybe pause the video and answer this before you continue to move on. Like, what kind of content do you really want to see on this beauty channel? Or do you like lifestyle videos? What advice can you give me? Because I feel like your opinion matters. What advice can you give me when it comes to delivering content on both channels? Would you combine the channels? Because I don't think there's a way to do so. I would have to like abandon one of my channels. You know, I would have to stop the vlogs over here and put it on the beauty channel, or I would have to stop the beauty stuff and put it on the other channel. So with having two different channels, how do you recommend balancing the two? Like, what do you really like to see? And if you are watching beauty related stuff, like what do you like to see? If you're watching lifestyle stuff, what do you like to see? Will you remember to subscribe to both channels? Will you remember to check both channels? Like that's the things that like have been kind of going through my mind. So with all of that, I'm just like, yo, bro, like I really don't know what the F to do. Like I'm confused. And then I just felt like on top of that, we had too much beauty community drama. And I'm like, yo, I'm in my own little lane. You know, I be so lost when shit be happening because I don't even be like in the mix. So when things are going on, I'm like, I might read about it on Twitter and I'm like, when did this happen? Like they did what? What? And it'd be like 2 weeks ago and I'm like, dang, like that just means that I got real life shit going on. So I ain't tripping about it. Yeah, so that's kind of where I've been with my thoughts when it comes to my beauty channel. I made a promise to myself, and it's a part of my New Year's resolution to be more consistent and put out videos that I actually like, but that I feel like you guys would like too. I know how to put my pride aside. Like whatever suggestions y'all have, like let a girl know. Cause guess what? We all getting older. We all got shit to do. We're not being glammed 24/7. Like honestly speaking, y'all, last year I can count how many times I've actually sat down to do my makeup. Like I think I went a few months without actually wearing makeup. And if I would put anything on, it would probably be a little bit of concealer to like spot correct and to hide my bags. And I would keep it pushing, put some mascara on. Like when life happens, life happens. I don't be worried about putting on. Like I'm sorry. But I have to realize too that is my brand. And you have to find a way. You have to give people what they want. But then it also sucks because I'm like, damn, I wish people understood that like I'm a human too. Yes, this is my job, but you know, if I'm gone for however long, like I don't want to hear, oh, you would have more subscribers if you would upload more, like, in which it is the truth. And I'm not saying I don't want to hear the truth, but y'all also have to like kind of take things into consideration. Like, what if I was like really going through some things? Like, you just made me feel like 10 times worse. Like I could have been in a deep depression about family related issues, and you're telling me because I took the time off for self-care that's the reason why I'm not growing. And that's the truth. Unfortunately, it's the truth, but it's like it's different ways to say things, you know? And I have tough skin. Even though I can like my feelings can get hurt sometimes, and I be trying to play hard. You know, I be like, oh, when people around, I play hard, but when y'all gone, I be sad as shit. Nah, I'm using my honey powder from the Fenty line. This is the Pro Filter in honey, and I'm just using this to set my face. You know, I have thick skin, for the most part. I know how to take a constructive criticism, and that's what, you know, at the end of the day, give it to me. Let me have it. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Tell me what I'm doing right. Don't be afraid, because at the end of the day, we homeboys, we homegirls. I gotta keep it 100 with y'all, and y'all gotta keep it 100 with me. That's the only way this friendship gonna work, okay? Cause y'all my friends. God damn, keep it real with us. No, I'm just kidding. The next thing that I wanted to kind of touch base on is basically updating you guys on how it's been with being a guardian. So if you guys don't follow my vlog channel, then that's where you like can honestly see me in mama mode, you know, from the disciplining to buying cars. I just bought my nephew a car, and so that video is on my vlog channel. My niece, she actually moved back to Louisiana last year in November, but she's graduating in 2 weeks, and then she's leaving for the military. So I'm super excited about that. Like, at first, y'all ain't gonna lie, the transition, it wasn't hard because, of course, like, I know how to handle teenagers for the most part, and they respect me. It's the teenage, oh my God, the world is gonna end type of attitude, and oh my God, I'm in this like funky mood today, and 1 minute I'm happy, one like bipolarness type of thing. That's the thing that I had a hard time adjusting to, and kind of setting that tone and letting them know like, yo, I'm not your age. I don't play with kids. So I don't care how small I am. I don't care if I'm only 10 years older than y'all, or 11 and 12 years older than y'all. You need to understand that I'm the adult. I make the rules. And yeah, all that good stuff. I'm not your sister. I'm your aunt. And even if I was your sister and this was that much of an age difference, you better show some respect. Like, we don't disrespect. Not in our family. We don't do that. So I haven't had any disrespectfulness going on with my niece or nephew. I think my nephew tried me one time, and that's just when I told him to give me his cell phone because I was punishing him, and he was like, no. And I started to get like really upset, and I was like, what the hell am I about to stress myself for? Let me call my dad, because my dad is his, like my dad and my mom, they actually have custody over my nephew, but I have guardianship because he's staying with me until he finished school, which he's graduating in June. May or June. He's graduating this year, so he's about to leave for college, and I'm like, oh, this is so sad. Like, I'm gonna miss my baby. You know, I've been preparing him for college, giving him the tools to set him up for success. I feel like him living with me has taught me patience, and it's taught me to be, even though I've always been selfless, I've become more selfless. Like, it's about him. And when my niece was here, it was about them. So my nephew, he's been in theater, so I've been busy with him, taking him back and forth to theater practice, going to plays when he was playing football, going to football games, dropping him to practice, picking him up from practice. And, you know, now he has a car, so he's going to be doing all that by himself, and then he's off to college. So the experience with having them live with me has been awesome. It's been an awesome experience. Do I want kids anytime soon? The answer is no. Everybody's like, Miss, you're getting older. Like, when you gonna have kids? My niece and nephew tell me all the time, do you know that the older you get, the likelihood of your child becoming this? And I'm like, okay, I know this. Like, why? This, like, what? I'm gonna have a child whenever I'm ready to have a child. I got y'all two little MFers who act like the world's about to end when y'all can't have McDonald's and shit, when they got food to cook in the house and all this and that. So I'm just like, woo, child. Like, I'm gonna have to be responsible for somebody for 18 years, and I was responsible for y'all for like a year and then 2 years. And then on top of the when are you gonna have a baby question, here comes when you gonna start dating, when you plan on getting married, when you plan on, you know, starting a bigger family, not just having a kid, but having multiple kids. And I'm like, whoa, one thing at a time, people. And I'm not saying this to be like funny or like to make excuses, but like, it's low-key kind of rude, I feel like, in a sense, when like people, like, I don't know, like I have a love-hate relationship for it, because I found myself sometimes in the past, I've done it, but like when people like try to pressure you into having a child, like I can see if you say it like once or twice, like, girl, when you about to have, like, oh, like it's your turn or whatever. But at the same time, like, honestly, like we have to be a little bit more conscious about the things that we say, because like, what if people can't have kids and then you say that to them? Like, then what? You know? I don't know if I cannot not have kids. I mean, I ain't tried. But like, what if? I mean, you know, whenever I go to like the GYN and stuff, everything's normal. The doctor don't ever see anything like abnormal. But like, what if I just have a hard time with getting pregnant whenever it is that time? Like, you know, so I think about all of that. Like when people say that, I'm like, dang, yo, that's kind of. If I wasn't like okay with like not having kids, that would make me feel horrible. I have to get to a point to where I'm actually like consistently dating and ready for marriage and want to actually settle down, because honestly, y'all, I'm so damn bipolar. I could like you one day and then don't want shit to do with you the next day, or you getting on my nerves the next day, and then I want to cuddle that night. And I'm I think with me being a Virgo, that's something that I really need to like work on, because I am okay with being alone. And it's scary. It's scary to actually find comfort in being alone. You know, I can hang out with people and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, y'all, I just be sometimes wanting to do my own thing. I just want to be solo. I don't want to entertain. I don't want to talk. Like, I don't feel like texting. I don't feel like talking on the phone. And that's just me. And some people don't understand that. Like, I've had talks with my friends where they felt like, okay, I'm being a bad friend because I'm not hanging out all the time like I once was, or I'm not talking all the time. I don't want to be bothered. Like, I'm okay with just kind of chilling by myself, yo. And nothing's wrong with that. That just means that I've figured out me, and I figured out what really makes me happy. And what makes me happy is me. Now I can have add-ons, you know, but it's important to be happy with yourself first. And I think I bring myself comfort and joy. So having comfort and joy from someone else is just like the icing on the cake, you know? I actually had a few people asking me like, oh, well, one, like, people want to know if me and Trav are still cool because I dated him for so long. And the answer is yes. Like, we're still cordial. We don't speak every day like we used to, but, well, used to after the breakup, but we're still, you know, we're still cordial. We still check on one another every so often. We're still cool with each other's families, so that's a good thing, because we were friends first, so that's important to maintain some type of respect and being cordial with one another. I think that's important. And then people want to know, like, oh, if you ever start dating again, will you put that person on your channel? Will you be open about you dating? And my thing is, I don't think I'm going to be open about dating, because, like, I have to have something private for myself. I have to keep something for myself. And also, I got to make sure I actually like this person. Like, for real, for real. And I'm not taking no L publicly. Like, what if I, like, go introduce somebody and be like, oh, we're dating, and then I wake up and I don't like you no more. Or something happens and, you know, we got to break up or whatever. Like, I don't want to have different people all over my channel, you know? Whenever that time comes and, you know, it's like one of those, oh, this is like, this my man. Then it's going to be like, okay, well, hey, guess what, guys? We're married. Meet my husband. I think that's like the direction I'll probably like go in if I even share it, to be honest with you. Like, I think we'd either be engaged or married by the time I'd be like, hey, this is my boo thing. Like, I don't care if people speculate, but I'm telling y'all, like, this is my boo thing. Because at the end of the day, yo, things happen. And I'm a realist because y'all already know I was divorced before. And I also was in a long-term relationship. So shit happens. And I ain't about to say nothing. Nothing's about to come out of my mouth until I feel ready. And I'm not going to let nobody pressure me. And I think, like, sometimes people, especially on social media, feel pressured or feel the need to, like, want to post their significant other. Either one, for validation, or two, because it's, like, popular at the moment to do, like, pranks and couple-related videos and stuff like that. And I'm like, I just don't be feeling that. It's like, it's kind of like one of those things, like, you don't bring every single person that you date home to meet your mama. You don't need to put every single person or every single thing that you do like that's personal to you, put it publicly for the next person to see. Like, you need to have something for yourself. And another thing too, like, I feel like people just don't respect people's privacy. You know, I feel like everyone kind of has opinions and feel like they're entitled to say and do whatever when it comes to, like, your love life, because you may have just chosen, like you may have chosen to, like, put it on the internet. And I don't think I'm okay with that aspect of it. And because I'm not okay with, you know, everyone having an opinion when it comes to, like, my family or someone I'm dating, like, then I just rather not do it at all. It sucks because I really consider you guys like my family, but people just mess it up. People invade privacy. People go through the extreme to try to figure shit out. People sit there and, like, will speculate just kind of based on things that you may put out. And so because you're not putting out every single thing, they have to fill that gap in some kind of way. So they're going to create stories or he say, she say stuff. And hey, because Missy ain't say it, or because whoever else ain't said it, then, oh, it must be true. Sarah must be dating this person because she ain't said that she's not dating this person, or Henry must be doing. It's like, yo, chill. Like, is it really that deep? Like, you want my social security number too? Like, you want to know what I eat and the last time I took a shit? Like, do you really want to know all that? But because I didn't say it, you know, because I didn't put it out there on the internet, it never happened, right? Like, oh, Missy ain't took a shit today, so guess what? She got some bad guts. Like, what? Like, y'all chill. Like, shit does go on, and y'all sometimes just ruin it for people. Being, oh, why did I do that? Yeah, sometimes just ruin it for people and shit. And then on top of that, speculations or whatever, like, for a while, I was really sad about, like, not being able to, like, see my YouTube friends as much as I used to when I was living in LA. And I recently got a chance to, like, see Nitra and Latoya and Lakia when I was in Atlanta, y'all. And we got to, like, hang out and we did a vlog. Like, so go check out my vlog channel. I think that you would really enjoy it. I'm going to link the video to the girls' day out where me, Nitra, Latoya, and Lakia got to hang out. And yeah, like, but the thing is about, like, the speculations part is that, like, why whenever you guys don't see YouTubers hang out anymore or talk anymore or whatever, like, something had to have happened. Like, yo, y'all understand that we old, right? We got shit to take care of. We got families. We got our own lives. Like, we can't do the things that we used to do when we first started YouTube. And honestly, even back then, we couldn't just do it whenever we wanted to. We had to plan around everybody's schedule. Like, people have lives, yo. Like, real. That's real. So, yeah. I am happy that I got a chance to sit down and, like, talk to y'all and, like, let y'all know what's been going on. I have so many different things planned for 2019. Like I said, I want to be more consistent with my beauty channel. And I want you guys, if you like lifestyle videos, I would love if you would join me on my vlog channel. I'm also going to be doing more topic-related videos. I know that you guys liked whenever I did the relationship videos. So as I was explaining to my viewers on my vlog channel, I am going to be starting a segment called Missy Lynn After Dark. And if you watch my Periscope scopes before, then you know that we used to have a really good time with like sharing stories, me sharing my experience with certain things. And so I actually filmed my first Missy Lynn After Dark video answering an email that someone wrote. And I also put it out there that, you know, you guys can write in, and I'm going to sit down and like talk about it, give my experience, and also have different genders with me, kind of like, you know, like little co-stars. And then we're just going to like talk about it, you know, and give y'all our opinion from like a woman's standpoint or a man's standpoint, and all that good stuff. So I'm excited about that. It's going to be something new and refreshing to my channel, and something that I'm actually really excited about, because I feel like I can give so much advice because I've been through so much. And a lot of times the advice that I give is like advice that like I wish I would have taken, or I wish that I would have given myself. So so that's what 2019 has to offer, child. Okay. So let me put my lashes on real fast and my mascara, and I'll be right back. So for my lashes, I use Mizz Lash. It's number 302A, and I absolutely love these lashes. Oh my God, it just makes my eyes look so like elongated, more almond shaped. Like, hey, you know, get me a man tonight. Woo. So I'm just taking some espresso eyeshadow, brown eyeshadow, and I'm just gonna run that along the lash line. So then I'm gonna take my eye kohl pencil. This is by Ruby Kiss, and I'm just gonna add this to my waterline. Mascara to the bottom lashes. Oyster Girl for the lips. Make it a little bit deeper. So add some brown. I just want to add a little bit of blush. This is from the Tarte's Glow and Pro palette. So I think I'm going to just take this pretty coral shade. A little bit of the pink. A little bit. Mix that in. So next I'm going to set my face, and I'm using the Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray. I love this stuff. Okay, so your girl's all finished. I'm about to go slip some clothes on and then head to happy hour with my girlfriends to get a bite to eat and a few drinks. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this chit chat get ready with me video. I surely did. Again, thank you guys for rocking with me. I really do appreciate it. All of the comments that you guys leave beneath this video, I will sit and read all of them. If I don't reply to every single one of them, I will still be active in the comment section, but just know that I am actively reading, I'm actively listening, I'm actively taking all of your thoughts and kind of, you know, taking that in, and I'm going to be formulating ideas and coming up with different ways to keep you guys entertained and to keep me happy with the content as well. It's a group effort, it's a team effort. I'm not in this by myself, and I don't want you guys to feel like you're in this by yourself any longer. So again, you know, I'm pushing my pride aside, and we about to make it do what it do for 2019, boo-boo. Okay. So I'm not going to keep you guys any longer. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. please be sure to leave a thumbs up and also leave me a comment. Share this video with your friends. I hope you guys have a great night. Happy New Year. And as usual, be you, be beautiful, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.